All right. Hello and welcome to another TRC Shave and Chat. I'm DK and today we'll be showcasing Moon Soaps Sorrento. And so this is a beautiful springtime, summertime, bright, fresh boy type scent. Oh, it makes you smile. It's bright, citrus. I actually got the scent notes written down right here. Let me take a look. Top notes: Sicilian Mappo, Calabrian Bergamot, Italian Pompelmo. Mid notes: Amalfi, lemon, black pepper, jasmine, pineapple. Watery aquatic notes, and with the base we got vetiver, tonka bean, and amber. And those base notes really aren't showing themselves. This is very bright, very citrus forward, and I feel like it has like a little touch of like light florals. Oh, it's a beautiful scent. It definitely gives you the vision of being like near citrus trees, or maybe having like a citrus beverage and you're right there like on the beach. It's a beautiful scent. Beautiful. So let's get into the shave here. I'm gonna be using the Irving Barber Co. Shavette here. You can see this one is in the brandy and chrome colorway. Pretty handsome little razor with a rather large logoed nut right there on top. It does come in this pretty nifty little case that you can slide it into. It has those little elastic to hold the razor in place, and then you just fold it up. Pretty cool little, nice little touch. We are going to be using the Feather professional blade, and I didn't load up beforehand because I did kind of want to show you how to do it. So this is the cartridge right here, and you could just pull this little slider all the way back. It was in the middle. I pulled it back, and then you push it forward and a blade comes out. And so you just continue to push it. When it gets towards the end, you can grab it on the non-sharpened side and you're good to go. I'll just set that aside, and what I'll do is I'll twist this nut, get it to loosen up, and then you can see that it slides open like that. These little tabs are actually magnets, and I'm just going to turn it to the side so I can load this safely. So the blade kind of hangs in there. As you can see, the magnets hold it in place. I got it all the way up against those backstops, and then you got it right there. You kind of check the reveal, make sure that it is all the way pushed back, and then once you check the reveal to make sure that the blade is even all the way across, then you can tighten it back up and you're set. You're good to go. So I'll set that aside. I did whip up the lather beforehand. So I'm a bowl latherer. I got it whipped up in my Lancaster bowl. And then this is kind of cool. The brush is also made by Moon Soaps. Their kind of shaving brush arm is called Kent Designs, but they sell the brushes on moonsoaps.com. So kind of cool. Very good, handsome looking brush here, made out of different types of wood. All right, let's get with it. I'm going to wet the face, just put a little layer of moisture on, and then we will get into the shave. So I figured I would just show you how to load up the IBC real quick there. Those magnets definitely come in handy because they hold the blade in place while you're kind of swinging it around. And I'm just going to take a drink of some coffee I got here. All right. So this is a synthetic brush, which means there's no natural animal hair being used on this particular brush. And I bought the synthetic knot separate, and I actually put this one in the brush handle myself. And so far, so good. It's been holding up. I've had several shaves with it now, and I'm not seeing any issues. I think I set it just right for my preferences. Super soft. It's like a cloud, like a pillow rolling across your face. It splays easily, but it's not floppy either. So I think I nailed it. I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back. Just feels like pure luxury rolling across the face. Now, the lather here is, it's a tallow lather, and one thing about Moon Soaps is that they actually render their own tallow. You know, one of the owners, Zach, he is a butcher, and so they get their own tallow and they render it in-house. You know, so they're not purchasing it from another brand, and they can actually keep an eye on the quality and consistency because of this, which is, you know, only a few artisans in the whole game have that luxury. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I definitely appreciate about them, and you can see it in the quality of their product. Now these tubs, they come in 6-ounce tubs, so that's a lot of product, and it's only $20. So that's, if you break it down, that's pretty dang affordable. And they have some of the nicest looking logos in the game. You can see right there their tagline, "From the butcher to the barber." I love that. Product of USA right there. All right, so let's get into the shave with the IBC. The cool thing about the IBC is that it takes these Artist Club blades, which go the whole length of the apparatus here. But another thing is that they also take DE blades, double edge blades, that have been snapped in half. And they also take other single edge blades like Schick injector blades. So the options are kind of insane. The options for this, you have so much flexibility in, you know, whatever your preference is. So, you know, if you have a huge stockpile of double edge safety razor blades, you are going to have an even larger stockpile of IBC Shavette blades, because you could snap them in half and essentially get twice the use out of them. And then if you run out of DE blades but you have some Schick injector blades laying around, you have that option as well. And same thing goes for Artist Club style blades. And that essentially makes this Shavette a very valuable tool to have in your arsenal because of all the versatility of it. I absolutely love this Shavette. I think the razor company offers it for about $60. Probably should have checked before I started the video, but I think it's about $60, you know, plus or minus $10. It's been a while since I bought mine, but it is a very well designed razor. And the other thing about this IBC Shavette is that all these parts are interchangeable and replaceable. So let's say, you know, you want to get creative and maybe have a different color handle. You could buy a different color handle. Maybe you like the chrome blade holder portion, but you would also like to have like a coated black one to change it up on certain days. You could do that too. And if you lose the nut that holds everything tight, you could replace that. I mean, the whole thing is the Irving Barber Company. If you go to their website directly, you can actually get replacement parts or spare parts and customize things to your liking. So that's kind of cool that the razor company carries a high quality brand like Irving Barber Company. I really appreciate that. All right, so I'm just adding a little bit more moisture on the skin and redistributing that lather a little bit with my hands. And then I'll grab the brush and we will lather up again for pass 2. So the scent strength on this one is probably right around a 5 or a 6 out of 10. So medium, but because of those really bright citrus top notes, I don't feel like I ever go nose blind to it. It's kind of there to be enjoyed pretty much the entire time because those bright top notes just demand to be enjoyed. Woo, got lather. Got lather going all over here. And I made a really nice lather today. It's got a beautiful, shiny sheen to it, which just lets you know that it has a good amount of hydration inside. And then it has this nice density to it as well, which for me just adds a level of luxury when it's kind of dense and some people would call it like protective or cushiony. I just think it adds a level of luxury, but to each their own, right? Let me take a little sip here. Had to get a Razor Company mug, just cause. All right, stretch the skin. And start this against the grain pass. Just a crazy amount of slickness. And I absolutely love the company Moon Soaps. The Feather Pro feels quite comfortable for being as sharp as it is. It feels very comfortable in this IBC Shavette. So gotta love that, right? Gotta love that. So pretty much this was one of the first Shavette type razors that I got. Or actually, this might have been my very first Shavette. And it is absolutely still my favorite. Maybe the vintage Weck is about equal to it in the amount of enjoyment I get out of it. But this is a very good Shavette. I am thrilled. The Razor Company is now carrying the Irving Barber Company. Compared to some other Shavettes, it's actually a really nice price too. Alright. Just gotta kind of be careful talking, shaving, and going over the Adam's apple. It's a scary proposition. You can see I take advantage of those J-hook style techniques right there. That's where you kind of roll the razor with your wrist rather than moving your whole arm. I have to do that a lot since I'm working around the beard. And, you know, other people, full clean shave, people that go clean shaven, that's a better way to put it. People that shave the whole face, no beard, no mustache, they have their own set of challenges, you know what I mean? Shaving underneath the nose, the chin area is a particularly difficult spot for some people. I don't have those challenges, but not absolutely screwing up my lines and, having my beard all wonky and keeping it even, that's its own set of challenges. And I know a lot of shavers during like November, they'll do the No Shave November participation, and they'll grow a beard for that time frame. And I've had a a lot of clean shavers that grew a beard tell me, you know, wow, I have a newfound respect for you because it's not as easy as it looks. So I know some people discount the bearded shavers, but I'm here to represent for them. I'm here to represent for them. We have a place in wet shaving, and I feel like we can all share this space and enjoy it together, you know what I mean? So I'm here to show the bearded shavers some great shaving products, and hopefully give some great technique advice as well. I'm just going to grab my Lancaster towel here. This is just a super plush towel. Not necessary, but it's very much enjoyed. It's just an added bit of luxury is all it is. Just super plush, soft, and like I said, I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And when you're shaving this way, maximizing your enjoyment is a must. Alright, I will have to get the rest of that lather off cam because I don't want to bore you guys with my beard struggles. But before we go, I'm going to put a little bit of aftershave splash. This one's from Purely Skinful out of Canada. This is one of my favorite aftershave splashes. So we got a nice quality restrictor on top. This one is it's different than Sorrento, but it also has some bright citrus notes. It says a refreshing yet robust fusion of gin, zesty citrus, fizzy tonic, intertwined with radiant lilac and violet blossoms, finished with soft woods and musk. So I'll pour some of that into the hand. It's kind of got a milky type color and consistency, which is most likely due to all the great skin food, skin nourishing ingredients that it has inside. And we will go ahead and conclude this shave on a high note. You can get the IBC Irving Barber Company Shavette, the Feather Professional Artist Club blades, and the Sorrento shaving soap at the Razor Company. I highly suggest all three of those products. They just gave me one hell of a nice shave. So, so that'll do it for me, guys. I hope you appreciated this video. I certainly thank you guys for watching me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers. Also, you could catch me at DK Damn Fine Shave on YouTube. See you there.